right.
Oh my God, we
still
finally
playing?
made it through.
What is
I
going on?
thought we
We're
were
live.
stuck like that
There
forever.
we go.
Finally.
Welcome. We have Jeremy Reese joining Alien Scientist. We have Jeremiah Pop, Exotic Propulsion, Ancient Historia, Luke, Frankie of Tau, myself, and Mindful Exposures, Esra. Quite the crew. To any Knuckleheads out there, happy Canada Day, and in a couple of days, happy 4th of July to all of you Americans with us. And Luke, you're out on the aisle across in the UK. Do you got any holiday coming up, or just
No, not really. Coming up in summer, we have a holiday called Thank God He Didn't Kill Us, where we all celebrate the fact that the king or queen didn't kill us.
Okay, right? Because we all celebrate separating from your king and queen, even though we're still, I guess, in Canada at least.
What is that called?
Admitted. The monarchy? The what? The Commonwealth? Ooh, and we got Elkman as well. Jeremy, how are you? Jeremiah, you got something to show, or should I first play the parody that was made? Because I went a little far out. It's all pyramids, man. No, it's not.
Pyramids all the way down. I'm gonna see if I can get a shot of this Van de Graaff doing its thing, but it's gonna be a hard shot to take. We'll give it a whirl later.
Okay, do that later. All right. So first we will play my new editing skills, apparently.
And it definitely wasn't made by Shem. Just in case anyone thought it was.
Battery. Looks like the Indian temples that are carved out of the frickin' bedrock.
2 very boring minutes later.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of this earlier. It's been pretty crazy.
1 nap later.
Look at this shit. They're all pyramids. Everything was pyramidal to begin with. You've seen it here first.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm looking that up right now.
Like, look at this cement rebarred freaking fortification, and then just a dinky wood watchtower on top. But 3 arches worth of cemented caves going into the sides. Everything is pyramidal. This looks like they just took over some Navajo freaking mountaintop.
It looks like the trench warfare of World War I.
It's all the real Scream.
These look like military encampments.
What?
Some of them are from the Civil War.
This is like.
Are you crazy?
Well, there is some interesting footage of.
So, to give you reference, Jeremy, what it is this was a stream I did that then we edited down into a parody making fun of, as I'm trying to claim that everything is a pyramidal or from a macro terraforming, like former epoch of like higher builders or something, you know. But clearly it is not, and there's just a lot of nature mixed in as well. But the photos are from the U.S. Civil War, as well as from the late 1800s through the U.S.
It looks like an early Army Corps of Engineers like field handbook for like, you know, ancient forts or something. You know, that's kind of what it looks like. The pictures. I don't know.
Right. So a lot of it is native Pueblo and Hopi pictures and forts as well as, and then there's in Colorado what's known as Garden of the Gods, which is a lot of the like mountaintop fortress sort of stuff, and then a compilation of pyramid mountains and pyramid lakes from North America as well mixed in what we're showing here.
Keep going.
2 very boring minutes later.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of this earlier. It's been pretty crazy.
So that was Civil War, U.S.
1 nap later.
Look at this shit. They're all pyramids. Everything was pyramidal to begin with. Even the cannonballs. You've seen it here first.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm looking that up right now.
Like, look at this cement rebarred freaking fortification, and then just a
You can see the
dinky
cannonball
wood
damage too. where, like,
watchtower on
cannonballs-
top. But 3 arches worth of cemented caves going into the sides. Everything is pyramidal.
Sandbag pyramid.
This looks like they just took over some Navajo freaking mountaintop. Looks like some Guardians. Looks like another Guardian.
What? Like, huh? Are you crazy?
Just mind blowing.
Absolutely mind.
Oh, just the monastery here. No, the
What's up, Nicky B?
monastery made of the only surviving mud brick building castles from around the whole. Fun
After
problem.
I don't know, after coming across those petrified pieces of wood and looking into it a little bit more, some of these places that are carved into mountains, that sometimes I just start to think that maybe they were just structures before the flood, possibly, and they became, I guess, those carved out type mountain looking structures after the flood, maybe. But obviously that's just a random theory.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Like something fucked this shit right up, but then you have however many eons of actual erosion and life and decay and stuff that has gone on since then. Like, is this the sleeping dude here? Giant guy behind this, and like this natural amphitheater in Colorado? Like, are you kidding me? No, nature
Is that Red Rocks?
doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I
Look at
hit
this.
back. Yes, I was trying to pause it. Red Rock Amphitheater in Colorado, right?
Yeah. I went to a Blues Traveler show there years ago.
Nice.
And got the South Park live orchestra symphony episode or video or whatever the heck it was. Production was recorded there. It was pretty epic. I think it's like a year or two old now on Netflix. No, came some streaming service. I don't know, but it was the first time I saw this, and just fascinating. The actual acoustic geometry of it is like perfect. It had to have been intelligently worked on and designed to the way it the whole canyon area is formed.
Why does it have to been? I mean, they could have just gone in that canyon and been like, "Oh, look, the acoustics in here are real great. Let's put a stage up and build an amphitheater."
Well, what I'm saying is that I believe that it was built and like ruins from, say, like